What is faith? Is it something that helps one move forward when all seems lost? Can someone who doesn't have faith find the strength to proceed? Is faith about believing you have something before you actually possess it? Does it mean that with faith, you can achieve the most? Lizzie asked herself many questions as she stood at the crossroads of her life. She had always considered herself a person of faith, but recent events had shaken her to the core. After losing her job, her home, and her sense of purpose, Lizzie found herself questioning everything she had ever believed in. How could she maintain faith when everything seemed to be falling apart? Was her faith strong enough to withstand these trials? One day, Lizzie met an elderly woman named Pabby. Pabby had a kind smile and eyes that seemed to hold the wisdom of the ages. As they chatted, Lizzie shared her struggles and doubts, and Pabby listened patiently. Faith is not just believing in something greater, Pabby said softly. It's about trusting in the journey, even when the path is unclear. But what does it mean to trust in something you can't see? Is it foolish to rely on an unseen force when tangible realities are so harsh? Pabby told Lizzie her own story of hardship and loss. I asked myself many of the same questions you're asking now. I wondered if faith was just an illusion, a comforting lie we tell ourselves. But through faith and perseverance, I found a way to rebuild my life. Faith doesn't always provide answers. Sometimes, it simply offers the strength to keep going, despite the negative emotions. Inspired by Pabby's story, Lizzie decided to take small steps forward, trusting that things would eventually get better. Could faith coexist with uncertainty, or did true faith demand unwavering confidence? Lizzie began volunteering at local shelter, helping others who were struggling. She found hope in their stories, realizing that everyone had their own battles to fight. Each person she met seemed to wrestle with their own version of faith. With act of kindness, her faith grew stronger. Through it all, she held onto the lessons she had learned from Pabby, that faith is not about having all the answers, but about finding strength in the journey. In the end, Lizzie realized that faith had been the key to her resilience. It was the invisible threads that had guided her through the darkest times, helping her to move forward and achieve her dreams. And she knew that as long as she held onto that faith, she could face any challenges that came her way. She concluded, it was not a destination but a journey, one that required courage and an open heart.